Hello Virgo, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your November 2019 Spirit Messages reading for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. I hope you're well, Virgo. So we have a couple of spirit cards here, then we've got a guidance card, and then we've got a message from the archangels as well. Now, the cards here is the issue or challenge you need help from Spirit for, the advice from Spirit, and the outcome if you take that advice, Virgo. I've also got a final messages from heaven communication card. They're really nice messages. It is whatever heaven means to you, but it's the final thought that I'll turn over in the end. So, the first Spirit message card. Okay, let me read this out to you first. So we have choices. When you accept responsibility for your life and the choices you make, you begin to tap into the power of your own spirit. You'll be able to listen to and appreciate the intuitive wisdom that's inside you and apply it positively and constructively to your outside world. Yeah. And there's some cards here that do resonate with that too. Now, the second card that popped out, normally one card has popped out so far, but this came out for you as well, which is probably very specific to some of you, but you know, it came out in the shuffle, so I will read it. It is a mother's love. A mother's love is reaching out to you at this time and holding you close. She knows how much you miss her and wants to remind you that this special bond of love can never be broken. And it might well be that is guiding energy that is helping you make choices this month in November too. Now, the other guidance card, well, spirit message card that came up is speak up. And I do feel for some of you, this is the month to speak your truth, to stand firm. Because the guidance card that we have is steadfastness. Believe with unwavering faith. Stand firm in what you believe. Speak your truth and allow yourself to make choices based on that truth, on your direction, where you want to go. Standing firm for some of you. I feel there's kind of like not appeasing other people. This is about refocusing on what you want. Speaking your truth, finding your voice where you need to find that now, Virgo. Yeah. And the final card that came out, the Archangel card, is Patience, Archangel Jovial. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. So I feel for some of you, there's a message here to be patient with yourself, to make choices in your own time, to stand tall and speak your truth when you need to speak your truth this month, yeah. Because certainly in the issue or challenging that you're asking Spirit for help with, we've got two major arcana here, and they are both Saturnian energies, so they're both challenging energies in a way. We've got the World and we've got the Devil. Now, the interesting thing is the Devil is that energy that keeps you small, Virgo, that makes you feel powerless. And I certainly think with that steadfastness now, you're finding your own power to deal with situations, to speak your truth maybe, to start taking your power back, because the world is very much about breaking free of this kind of energy, ending cycles, putting an end to this kind of illusion. The devil is an illusion. It doesn't really exist. People can't really take our power. We give our power to people. And there's a message now that you're putting an end to this. You're bringing closure to a situation that needs to end. This can tie in with relationships, unhealthy relationships. That can be in love. That could be in the workplace. We spend a lot of time at work as well. Could be with wider family, friendships in some way. Whatever's making you feel small, whatever's making you feel powerless, this is where you're breaking free of a situation, or you certainly have the opportunity to now. And I feel this is the challenge or issue that you're facing in some way, yeah. Because I think you're seeing through something that has beguiled you in some way. The moon energy is lack of clarity. It can be where our fears, our doubts can be magnified in some way. So we can't get a perspective on situations. We don't see the path forward fully. We only see part of the path, part of the picture. And it stops us from moving forward. It keeps us very much stuck in some ways. It's a real deceptive quality. It can sometimes talk about things going on beneath the surface, Virgo. Everything isn't what it seems with the moon energy. So there might be something alluding to the devil energy here. Things not being what they seem to be. And this is the advice from Spirit section. So you're being asked to trust your intuition. The answers are within you. Trust your instincts, trust your intuition from within in order to get perspective on whatever this moon. Because I do feel for some of you, you're beginning to see the truth of the situation. And that's what's encouraging you to break free and break through and bring closure to things that you need to bring closure to now. The moon is very much heightened intuition. Deep down, what your instincts are telling you, what your intuition is telling you is true. Because Spirit is saying this is hidden blessings. This is hidden guidance from Spirit. Even though you might not realize that you're being guided forward, you are being guided forward. You are being given the answers. You are being given direction, as represented by that Knight of Swords. You are being given clarity on a situation that may have confused you for a period of time, that maybe you didn't see the full picture with for a period of time, but you are beginning to see the truth. And that is giving you direction. That is allowing you to make decisions. That is also allowing you to find your voice. And Spirit is very much saying, now is the time for truth and clarity. Now is the time for you to be steadfast, to stand up for you believe on what you want, to find your voice in situations. And cut through whatever this illusion is with the moon and the devil, to find your truth, to see a direction forward. The Knights for me in tarot are positive change and also finding positive direction again. So I feel where you've not had direction, where you might have felt powerless in a situation, Spirit is saying you're getting clarity. You're finding that clarity from within to make sound judgments, clear communication in your external world to move forward now. The Knight of Swords is about making fast progress in a situation. And I feel very much it's to do with breaking free of things that are keeping you small, that are just unhealthy for you. Some of you are seeing the truth of a situation, and it's allowing you to speak your truth. And the outcome, if you take the advice from Spirit, we've got the Ace of Cups, but it's beautiful. We've got the King of Swords, and we've got the High Priestess, yeah. The High Priestess is trust your intuition. Your intuition, very much with the moon energy as well. Your intuition is heightened. So now is the time to trust your instincts, your intuition from within, in order to make decisions in your external world. The King of Swords is the height of success of his suit. And the Swords energy is very much linked with the mind, clarity, reason, logic. You see things as they are. You see the full truth of the situation with the King of Swords. He sits on high generally, gets a high perspective to see the big picture. And for some of you, I feel the big picture has been revealed. Maybe rose-tinted glasses are coming off. It's allowing you to make choices. It's allowing you to speak your truth. And it's allowing you to stand tall in your position. Be unwavering. Find solidity from within. And that is allowing you to see the way forward. The King of Swords is about looking to the future, getting direction, real direction in life in order to move forward. And where you're heading is the Ace of Cups, emotional renewal, emotional centeredness. This is the cup of joy, happiness, divine love being given to you, love being shown to you by the divine. This can talk about new love coming into your life, opening up to new love. This can also be about self-love, emotional renewal from within, finding that happy place. emotions, your feelings that were once kind of like imbalanced with that moon energy, when you take the advice from Spirit to take action, to see things as they are, to see the truth of the situation, to speak your truth, to find direction, that is when the big picture is revealed to you. That's when you understand where you're going. And it's leading you straight to love. It's leading you to that happy place. It's leading you to the cup of joy. So there's a promise of happiness at the end of this journey. There's a promise of you coming back to you, you reconnecting to yourself. I do say when the Ace of Cups appears, Virgo, in readings, that, you know, Cups energy is water energy. It is linked to our emotions, our feelings. And as human beings, we are made up of 75-80% water. So we are emotional beings. Our emotions rule us in some way. And this is where you're getting that emotional renewal, the beginning of something new, the beginning of a happier phase in your life, and it's beautiful. There's a feeling of have patience. Be patient. Don't expect too much of yourself. Don't have a wobble if things aren't moving as quickly as you hope them to, certainly with that moon energy here. But this is about aligning with the truth, speaking your truth in order to move forward. And we have the final message from Spirit is trust, love, and appreciate yourself. Show respect for you. It's so apt with the rest of the cards. So I hope you enjoyed the reading, Virgo. If you do, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful month for you, and I will see you next time. Thank you.